Hi. So this message is for anyone wearing a sport coat, a suit jacket for your wedding, and where you put your flowers, and a couple other helpful tips. So if you've never worn a sport coat, there's some things that you might not know. Typically with a men's sport coat, you have two buttons. And when you're standing, most people will button the top button only. So the bottom button is undone, and that's standard for almost all weddings and everything. You're just gonna button the top button. Now, if you sit, then you're supposed to unbutton the button before you sit. Another time when you might want to unbutton the button is when you're taking photos. If you are putting your arm up around somebody or something like that, it makes the jacket bunch up. So I recommend if you want to put your arm up and that's how you like to get in close, then you unbutton it. Otherwise, if you put your arms just in the back, it's going to keep it straight. One more thing before I get to the flowers is a lot of people, these flaps on the back, if you get a coat that's brand new, custom to you, usually these flaps are going to be sewn down. You'll want to remove that stitching so that it gives you more freedom of movement. So those aren't supposed to stay stitched. So you could do that with scissors or a seam ripper or something like that. Also, before I get into the flowers, if you have a phone on you, it makes your pockets bulge up, which isn't good for photos. So the inside of your coat has a pocket. That is where I always recommend that you put your phone so that it doesn't show up in the photos. If you have a big wallet or something, usually you can give that to somebody else. You can put it in your back pocket if you have to, but typically you want to steer away from having anything big and bulky because it's going to show up. Now we get to the flowers. A lot of people have no idea where to put the flowers, and I've seen all kinds of things. I've seen people try to put it in the pocket. Where the flower goes, then keep in mind that this is reversed because I'm recording it on my phone. So the left-hand side, the lapel, this is where the flowers go. So you get in here and it would go right about there. There's different ways that flowers come. This one is a magnetic one, but I don't have the back. So with the magnetic one, you put it there and then you put the magnet underneath. If you have a pin, you will want to pin from the back so that you don't see it on the front. And you can have somebody help you with this, but this is where it goes. If you have a pocket square, you can put it in here. They make things now where it's like a card and it's already folded, so you could just slide it in. You don't have to worry about folding it. Otherwise, there's all different types of folds, and you can look them up on YouTube if you're going to wear a pocket square. Flowers are usually the most common, and they go on the left-hand side lapel, just like that, and keep that in mind. So if you're wearing a coat for the first time, you're just not familiar with what you're supposed to do, those are the things you're supposed to do. So reach out if you have any questions. Hopefully this is helpful. I know a lot of people have no idea what to do. So there you go.